My dear friends, we are now on the 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. In today's Gospel, Jesus told another parable which has been taken as a call to all of us to use our God-given talents, abilities, and skills in God's service. I believe that the 3 slaves were purposely picked by the master and entrusted with significant amount of money out of trust. This implicates that God constantly provides us with all we need to carry out the mission He has given us. We are privileged to be entrusted with talents, wisdom, resources, and chances to work in God's vineyard. But how do we go about it? What is the consequence of following Jesus? To be fruitful, we need to be enthusiastic, courageous to take risks for the cause of God's kingdom. In the continuation of the gospel, the first 2 servants put the values into circulation and earn a big return while the owner is gone. The third, terrified, digs and buried the money into the ground. But when the owner arrived, he discovers that his last servant has broken his trust. He has been given the chance of a lifetime to demonstrate his loyalty and skill, and now he has thrown it all away. He demonstrated that he was not truly engaged in his Lord's life and activity by merely burying them rather than putting them into circulation. This is where the violation of trust occurs. The underlying message of this parable is be faithful, trustworthy servants of God, regardless of how huge or small our accomplishments appear. Our gospel taught us to be a good stewards of our time, resources, and abilities, as well as to be a channel of God's grace and mercy. So, my dear friends, let us examine ourselves. Do we accept God's gifts of grace as talents and care only for our own? To quote Saint Dominic de Guzman said, we must sow the seed, not hoard it. And Saint Francis of Assisi also said, start by doing what is necessary, then what is possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible. For it is in giving that we receive. Remember that when you leave this earth, you cannot take with you nothing, that you have received only what you have given. Amen.